Breast cancer affects 1 in 8 women in the U.S., making it the most common cancer in women according to the CDC. Often these women are faced with the option of removing their breasts to get rid of or prevent the cancer. But that decision and what comes after is not easy. 23 ABC's Vanya Patino caught up with a local woman who went through this and a knitter who was using her skills to help out. Vanya.
That's right, Mark. Well, we live in a world where appearance means so much. So going through cancer treatments and having breasts removed can be scary. But that is why knitters everywhere are stepping in to help patients keep a sense of normalcy.
When it actually happens, and you look in the mirror, you're not, no matter how much you do, you're not prepared to see yourself with nothing there.
It was just supposed to be another routine checkup for Sherry Valadares. But at 42, she got her breast cancer diagnosis. She had just gotten engaged, and after reassurance from her fiancé, decided to go through with a mastectomy.
This was supposed to be all done within a year. As of last year, I've had 24 surgeries.
After the mastectomy, she went through breast reconstruction. One side was fine, but the other constantly rejected the surgery.
Someone told me if you're going to stuff your bra, you should at least stuff it even. And I couldn't believe I was told that. It's like they don't know my story. They don't know what's happened to me.
After that, her surgeon told her about knitted knockers, a cotton alternative to the heavy and sometimes uncomfortable plastic breast usually given to those with a mastectomy.
It was actually just a relief to have something there so I can be somewhat normal and not get stared at in public, because I had one side reconstructed and one side wasn't.
That relief and confidence that she regained with the knocker is thanks to the volunteer work of a handful of local knitters.
They can feel good about themselves. I do have friends who have one breast and don't choose to have a knocker, but then those that do need a knocker, it boosts their self-confidence, makes them feel good. And for me, that's comforting.
Putting her skills to use, Carolyn Borso made her first pair of knockers for her sister who had a mastectomy. Since then, she helped jumpstart the Knitted Knockers group in Bakersfield 6 years ago. So far, she has knitted more than 300 knockers, plus gloves and caps for other cancer patients.
It just makes me feel good. And I know that I'm helping other people. So I do.
Both sharing the same message for all women.
Always check yourself. If you feel something that you never felt there before, talk to your doctor.
And the knitted knockers are completely free to all cancer patients through the Adventist Health Breast Center. Now, for those who want to help, you can join by knitting some year-round or participate in their annual Knocker Knit Off, which also serves as a fundraiser to buy the special yarn they use. It's $25 to enter, and they have different categories like most creative and best theme. As you can see, here are some of the submissions from previous years, so there's no limit to the creativity, and it all goes to a good cause. You can enter now until September, and we have all that information linked on our website, turn223.com. At 6, we'll hear more from a survivor and a nurse who is behind all of this. In studio, Vanya Patino, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
Vanya, thank you very much. Taking an in-depth look now at cancer rates across the United States, the CDC reporting female breast cancer accounts for the majority of new cancer cases as of the last data collected in 2019. Those cases made up nearly 130 per 100,000 people. The next closest was prostate cancer at nearly 112 cases per 100,000 people. The CDC says about 9% of breast cancer cases occur in women younger than 45, and in total an estimated 1 in 8 women will get breast cancer at some point in their lives.